Hi everybody, welcome to the Belgian National Team analysis. Today we are going to be focused on the offensive phase and its moments. Following the MVP method, we have 5 moments inside the offensive phase: the goal kick build-up, the dynamic build-up, the progression, the final third attack, and the finishing. Which are the most relevant structures and behaviors that Belgian Red Devils are using in his way of playing? Let's take a look at it. The basic 1-5-2-3 structure that they are using switches to 3-5-3 when building up from the goal kick. The goalkeeper plays a field player role, acting as one of the center backs. This positioning from the goalkeeper allows the central center back to step and at the same time pushes the 2 holding midfielders up, getting 3 players in the midfield. When building up dynamically, the 5-2-3 this time evolves in a different way. We have a 3-4-3 because the goalkeeper is not involved in the dynamic build-up. Having this positional framework, Belgian national team is using an horizontal movement from their holding midfielders, moving one holding midfielder to a side and the other centrally. These kind of movements allow the team to open a double passing line towards the side lane or towards the central lane. However, when the rival is able to lock them on a side, they must change the dominant principle of playing to a complementary one. What they're doing is, instead of passing short, trying to move up as a block, they are playing a long ball direct to the number 9, skipping the opposing team pressure. The role from the number 9 will be so important, so he's going to be in charge of receiving this ball, holding it, and setting the ball to one of the number 10s. Speaking about the number 10s, we have to add the following information. When one of the number 10s is drawing the center back out of his position, the number 9 is moving to a side to receive the long ball, having 2 options: receiving the ball in the central lane or moving towards the side lane. The progression moment inside the offensive phase is when the team is trying to get the ball from their half of the field to the opposing team half. To do so, they normally switch positions between the number 10 and the holding midfielder of the left side, where Kevin De Bruyne normally plays. The main aim of this kind of movements is to free one player inside the pockets to receive the ball there and progress. In the images we are showing, you can observe how this team tries to get the ball into the pockets. And we have to add some information. When the attacker into the pocket receives the ball siding on, automatically the players surrounding him are running in behind in order to receive a through ball. We have to add that sometimes this guy gets out of the pocket, especially when the defensive line gets stretched, taking advantage of the channels that appears in between positions of the same line, moving deep in order to receive a ball behind the defensive line. Finally, when they cannot play inside because the rival is closing all the spaces in the central lane, what they are doing is to play automatically to the side lanes. To do so, most of times the center back is stepping in, creating a diamond in the side lane where you can see 4 players against 3 players from the other team. Shaping diamonds and triangles will make very difficult for the opposing team to defend this kind of progressions. Inside the final third, they have 3 clear behaviors. The first one is attacking the space in between the defenders of the defensive line, like they did in the progression. These channels that appears in between defenders of the defensive line are named assist zones. As you will see in the images, the third men are always appearing when attacking the final third. The player who is going to receive the ball, named third man, is pointing where the ball must be played in order for the number 9 to set the ball, receiving him facing the opposing team goal. We also have to say that when a player is receiving the ball at the top of the box and facing the goal, he is normally shooting from a middle distance. The last behavior that they have is also related to the third man. This time, what they are trying to do is to overload the central lane to play to the wide player who is going to be free to receive the ball and cross. As we said, they are doing so playing the third man, and when the other team is trying to close the central lane to avoid the progression or the finishing, what they are doing is to play a wide pass for the wingback who is going to receive the ball in a position that he is going to be able to put the ball into the box with a lot of advantage. To finish the plays, what they are doing is to cross a lot of balls, attacking the box in a very well coordinated way. Most of times, the number 9 is attacking the first post, the opposing wingback is attacking the second post, and 2 more players are arriving into the box from a second line. The structures behind the ball are also perfectly set, ensuring that they have a +1 in order to guarantee the numerical superiority behind. Using these kind of structures, they are going to be able to prevent a lot of counterattacks. And we also have to say that the intermediate line is going to play a key role. Being in a position where they can offer offensive coverages, they can also press forward when there is a turnover. Overall, we can say that Belgian national team will be a great candidate to win the next UEFA Euro tournament. If you enjoyed this analysis, click the like button, and if you want to receive more content, subscribe to MVP channel.